Hi everyone, it's Aaliyah. Welcome back to my channel. I am coming back with a little project that I just finished. And I've been a little missing in action lately because I've started, this is more of a hobby. I've started a fun new YouTube channel. It has nothing to do with crafting. It's an eating channel. I mean, besides all the different crafting videos that I watch at night, my son and I, and actually my nephew now too, are really into those eating videos. Like, I don't really know how to explain it to you. Like, and it sounds really crazy if you don't understand what I'm talking about. But basically, it's like people, a person or a family that just sits down, and it's almost like you're eating with them because they're eating their food. Maybe they're chit-chatting, maybe they're not. But it's this whole new fad. And I've been getting really into watching those videos. So I thought to myself, you know, I eat all the time. I mean, I eat lunch and dinner every day. Why not turn the camera on when I do? So I've been preoccupied. I'm not going to say busy, but preoccupied during dinner time and during lunchtime trying to record myself. And there's a couple that I have with my youngest son. He's made some guest appearances too, but it's kind of fun. And I'm saying it's more of a hobby because, you know, my crafting videos have bloopers in them and like mistakes and some stuttering and, you know, some this and some that. But these eating videos are real life. Sorry about that. My cat almost jumped out the window. Maybe I should close the window. Okay. Sorry about that. Yeah, these eating videos, I mean, no holds bar, 100% amateur. You know, I think the camera fell in one of them. I think we ran out of things to say in another one. I mean, they're just fun videos. And even if nobody watches them, we're having fun making them. And then I'm having fun making them too. So if you are interested in watching our wacky food adventures, I'll leave a link below to my new YouTube channel. It's called Eating with A. And eating, E-A-T-I-N, apostrophe with A for Aaliyah, obviously. But yeah, I don't know. It was kind of fun. I mean, if you need a good laugh, definitely watch some of my videos. Some are short, some are just like, hey, this is what I'm eating, and I tell you what I'm eating. I haven't really gotten into a real video like the ones I'm watching, so I'm still in my starting out stages. It's only been a few days, but we're having fun. So, enough with the food talk. Now let's talk about this little cutie. First of all, can we talk about this paper? This was one of the paper pads that I got at Michael's a few hauls ago, and it was the Hot Buy, so there was $5, and it was the Hot Buy sale where it really was $5. You know, sometimes they have the Hot Buy pads where they're like $5.99, $6.99. This sale was $5 on the dot, and actually, hold on, I have it right here. Oops, I don't want to drop anything else. It was this pad here, Maggie Holmes paper pad. I didn't know if it actually had a name, but this was the one that had all these pretty, oh, excuse me, pretty papers. So, of course, I had to use this one as the cover. And now this is, I mean, it's a TN size, so it's 8 1/4 by 4 1/4. It is a soft cover, so it's the pattern paper, which is a little cardstock on the front, and then a cardstock piece on the inside as well, also from that paper pad. So on the front, let's just take the tie off, and I did a double tie, like, you know, I left the string really long. You can tie it once if you want, but it also goes around double. Look at this. How cute did that turn out? I love the way this turned out. It's just so, it brings everything together, I think. So, let's get into it. In this one, I didn't use any digital kits. I was trying to use some of my stash here, and by some of my stash, I mean really like my music papers and, you know, other just random papers. So the inside I left blank if you want to journal on it or if you want to put a picture or anything on it, but this piece of paper is also from the same paper pad, and I basically just backed them together and then I sewed around. Oh, also on this one I rounded the corners because I noticed that, and around the corners of the pages too, when you put two pieces of cardstock together, the point is actually really sharp, and I don't want anybody to, you know, get hurt with the sharp corners. I don't know, that sounded weird, but you know what I mean. If you've ever made a cover and it's sharp there, it's no fun. So in the first, oh, and then what I did also, sorry, I keep backtracking. All the offcuts from any of the papers are actually back in the book, which is really cool because I didn't want to throw anything away. I wanted to repurpose everything. So here's one of the cutoffs. It's some of the vintage music paper. I turned it into a pocket. And then in the pocket, here's another cutoff from the cover. It's just a plain tag, nothing on the back, so that way you can journal. And then this is an altered playing card. And then it also does have some coffee-dyed scrap paper on the back, so you can do some writing if you want. But I thought that was really cute. And the pink butterfly and the pink in her hat sort of went with the color themes sort of the book. And then I have a little punched out circle, and I used a lot of embellishments in here that I received from two of my friends. I think the pink circle, though, was from Sherry, and there's some other elements in here that were from my other friend, Alicia. So if I confuse the both of them, because I have them in the same little basket, I'm sorry, guys, but I know I've been using stuff from each of yours. So then we have some vintage music paper. Here's another little, it's just like a little element that I thought was fun. I believe that was from Sherry. And then this pulls out, but I also put a little envelope here. And actually, this little envelope came from Danny. It's a little glassine envelope. And then there's two little circles. And all the circle things in here are from Sherry. And then that closes up. Here is a wallpaper pocket. Wallpaper was from Alicia. And then inside I have some fun little doodads, doodah, and vintage music. No, not vintage music, vintage book paper. And I can't remember. I believe this one might have come from Danny. If it didn't come from Danny, then it came from Sherry. And I also made a little tuck here if you wanted to put anything. And then here's some more of the cutoffs. Didn't throw them away. I turned it into a little, like a little flipping notepad. No, not a flipping notepad. I'm not trying to swear, like a flip-up notepad with some sheets there. And then here, I took another offcut and I made a little book. Inside, I have some of this paper, and this paper, I don't have the pad with me. I got it, I think I got it at one of the thrift stores, in the thrift store haul. It was like 3 random pads. They were full, and it's this color paper. It's like a peachy paper. So I turned that into a little notebook there. And again, an offcut from the paper. And here's another thing, a little tab from Sherry. And this one is kind of cool because you could write something on there. And then some more vintage music paper. Here I've added a little, I don't know, the applique, flower applique with a vintage button. And then inside are 2 little, well, vintage playing card. It's not a playing card. It's a piece from a game. And then a little journaling tag there. Another book page. That is also from Sherry. I put it just to add a little decoration to the page. Here, that is also from Sherry, but it's open, so I put a little card in there. And then you can open it for journaling. And then in the middle, this paper is also from the paper pad. What I did is I cut it down to size, and then I folded the bottom part up to make a pocket. But on the back of the pages, they're not double-sided pages, so it was really like stark white, and I didn't want that. So I was going to stamp on it, but then I thought, why not put a piece of music paper in the background? So I stitched some music paper there. And then I have some little doodads in each of the pockets. Again, I also left the string long, so for the person that does end up having this, if they want to hang something on it, they can. If they want to just cut it down, they can do that as well. And now we're going back through. And so now we're going to see all the other sides of the pages that we previously saw. I put another little button there with a flower applique. And here's the other side of one of the pages there. Another little pocket with some doodads in it. And another one of those game cards. And this also flips out that way. And of course, you don't have to leave these here because it's a little bit big, but I just wanted to tuck something in so the person would know that it is a tuck spot. That actually would be a cool place to put like concert tickets or, you know, show tickets, because they are smaller and they're longer, then you could write something about it. That would be kind of cool. And so a side pocket with, or a corner pocket with some more little doodads. And here is some more offcuts to make the flip up pages. There's a book page, another Walmart, not not a Walmart pocket, a wallpaper pocket. Oh my gosh, I don't know where my words are going, but they're not here today. The nice thing about the wallpaper pockets is they're very sturdy, because obviously it's wallpaper, but like, you know what I mean? It just has that extra strength to it. And then another offcut of this paper, and I made a pocket out of it. The outside shape here is from Alicia, I'm pretty sure, and then the inside one is from Sherry, but they fit together perfectly. So I made a little, kind of like a little place to put a little note or something, or a date, and then some more little doodads in there. And then there is the back. So this is your really simple TN insert that can definitely go into a TN, but it can also be a standalone journal. If you are interested, it already is in my Etsy now. I'll leave the link below to that as well, so you can pop over and, you know, look at it if you are interested. And also I'll put the link to my new funny foodie channel, which isn't always, it's not completely funny. There are some funny moments in it, but it's more real life eating is what I should say. So thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.